What is an irrevocable trust? Hi, I'm Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. So you might have heard the term revocable or irrevocable trust. That's the main flavors of trusts in the world. And as the name implies, one is revocable, meaning you can update it, change it to your heart's content. And the other one is not. The irrevocable is not changeable. It's not revocable, as the name suggests. So what does that really mean? So the easiest way I think to explain it is when you create a trust, in the case of a revocable trust, you wear three hats. One is the grantor. You're the person who creates the trust. Two, you wear the trustee hat. You're the person who controls the trust. You manage it. And three, you wear the beneficiary hat. You are the beneficiary of that trust. So you have all three hats: grantor, trustee, and beneficiary. In an irrevocable trust, you only have one hat, and that is the grantor. You create the irrevocable trust, but you cannot be the trustee, and you cannot be the beneficiary. In other words, you're creating a trust, you're putting your assets in trust, and you're going to now forevermore let somebody else manage those assets and for the benefit of another individual or group of individuals. So you give up control or domain of those assets forever. So why would you want to have an irrevocable trust? Well, there are some tax planning advantages. If you're a high net worth individual, you may want to consider the use of an irrevocable trust to help shield some assets from tax issues. Number two, they're very often used in Medicaid planning in order to manage your qualification assets. Can you qualify for Medicaid? You put assets in an irrevocable trust. Of course, with the current state of affairs, who knows if that's going to continue to be the case after next week? We don't really know. Thirdly, you might use it as an asset protection trust. You might hear of that sometimes referred to as asset protection, and that means you're shielding it from creditors or unscrupulous family members. So it's a very challenging trust to set up. It has long-ranging ramifications. You should not enter into it lightly. And if you want to discuss the use of an irrevocable trust or a revocable trust, on the other hand, our information is at the end of this video, and we'd love to have the chance to chat with you about it. Again, my name is Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.